Hello friend, this is Gunjan Malviya from MTech IT 2K21 batch. In this video, we are going to discuss data science 4 internal paper. Question 1. Suppose you are given following data items to cluster and k equals to 2 using Euclidean distance computation apply k mean clustering and generate final cluster. The steps are first initialization. Set the numbers of cluster k equals to 2. Randomly select two initial cluster centers form the data set. For example, let's say we choose 2 and 20 as the initial centroids. Second, assignment step. For each data point, calculate the Euclidean distance to each centroid and assign the data point to the cluster with the closest centroid. Step 3, update step. For each cluster, calculate the new centroid as the mean of the all data points assigned to that cluster. So step 4, repeat. Repeat step 2 and 3 until the centroids converge, that is, they do not change significantly between iterations. Solution. Given that the cluster K equals to 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 20, 25, 30, consider two clusters K equals to 2. Let K M1 is equals to 4 and M2 equals to 12. Step 1. Assuming Assuming cluster K1 equals to 2, 3, 4, cluster K2 is equals to 10, 11, 12, 20, 25, 30. The mean of cluster 1, which is K1, is 9 by 3 equals to 2, 3, and mean of cluster K2 equals to 106, 108 by 6, which is 18. Step 2. Cluster K1 equals to 2, 3, 4, 10. Cluster K2 equals to 11, 12, 20, 25, 30. Mean of cluster K1 equals to 19 by 4, which is equals to 4.75. Mean of a cluster K2, which is equals to 98 points divided by 5, which is equals to 19.6. Step 3. Cluster K1 equals to 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. Cluster K2 equals to 10, 20, 25, 30. M1 mean equals to 42 by 6, which is equals to 7. Mean M2 equals to 75 by 3, which is equals to 25. Step 4. Cluster K1 equals to 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. Cluster K2 equals to 20, 25, 30. Mean M1 equals to 7 and mean M2 equals to 25. We are getting same mean, so the new clusters are the cluster K1 equals to 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. Cluster K2 equals to 20, 25, 30. Now let's move on to the next question. Question number second. Suppose the following, consider the following transaction data. T1 equals to bread, jelly, peanut butter. T2 equals to bread, peanut butter. T3 equals to bread, milk, peanut butter. T4 equals to beer, bread. T5 equals to beer or milk. For input support S equals to 30% and confidence equals to 50%. Generate valid association rule. The solution of the second question part A is support equals to given we are even given the sets a clusters T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. Support is given 30%, confidence equals to 50%. Minimum support count equals to 30% into n, which is equals to 30 divided by 100 into 5, which comes equals to 1.5. Firstly, find one item set and its frequency of occurrence. One item set includes bread, jelly, peanut butter, milk, beer. Frequency of bread is 4, jelly 1, peanut butter 3, milk 2, beer 2. Now, here the jelly frequency is lower than minimum support count, that is 1, which is smaller than 1.5. Hence, we remove it from the table. The new frequent one item set table is frequent one item set table is bread, peanut butter, milk, beer. Frequency of bread is 4, peanut butter is 3, milk 2, beer 2. Now creating two item set from the set of frequent item set, that is bread, peanut butter, milk, beer. Two item set bread, peanut butter frequency 3, bread, milk frequency 1, bread, beer frequency 1, peanut butter, milk frequency 1, peanut butter, beer frequency 0, milk, beer frequency 1. Again, removing the two item set whose frequency is lower than minimum support count. Frequent two item set are bread, peanut butter, frequency 3, forming association rule. Rule 1, bread, bread to peanut butter equals to 3 by 4, which is equals to 0.75, and in percentage 75%. The confidence equals to 50%. Here, the rule 1, which is bread to peanut butter, is of 75% confidence, hence it is a strong rule. Rule 2, peanut butter to bread equals to 3 by 3, which is equals to 100%. It is also a strong rule. Now let's move on to the second part of the question. To consider it the following set of data with minimum coefficient confidence 70% and minimum support 2. Find or generate the valid association rule. Solution. This is the given data and minimum given minimum support count is 2, minimum confidence equals to 70%. Finding one item set and its frequency. One item set L1 equals to frequency 6, L2 frequency 7, L3 frequency 6, L4 frequency 2, L5 frequency 2. Here all the list items support the minimum support or the hence no item will be removed. So the frequent one item set will be the same, that is L1, L2, L3, L4, L5 as above. Now creating two item set from the set of frequent one item set. Two item set along with frequency. One I L1 L2 frequency 4, L1 L3 frequency 4, L1 L4 frequency 1, L1 L5 frequency 2, L2 L3 frequency 4, L2 L4 frequency 2, L2 L5 frequency 2, L3 L4 frequency 0, L3 L5 frequency 1, L4 L5 frequency 0. Removing the two item set whose frequency is lower than the minimum support count. The two final two input or two item set is L1 L2 frequency 4, L1 L3 frequency 4, L1 L5 frequency 2, L2 L3 frequency 4, L2 L4 frequency 2, L5 L2 frequency 2. Now creating three item sets from the frequent item set, that is L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. Three item set are L1, L2, L3 frequency 2, L1, L2, L4 frequency 1, L1, L2, L5 frequency 2, L1, L2, L4 frequency 0, L1, L3, L5 frequency 1, L1, L2, L5 frequency 0, and so on. Again, removing the three item set whose frequency is lower than the minimum support count. And the final three item set is L1, L2, L3 with frequency 2, L1, L2, L5 with frequency 2. Now creating four item set from the set of frequent three item set, that is L1, L2, L3, L5. The four item set is L1, L2, L3, L5 frequency 1. Here no element support minimum support to count, hence we will go for frequent three item set elements and generate the association rule. Rule 1. L1 to L2, L3 equals to 2 by 6, which is equals to 33.34%. Rule 2. L2 from 2 L1 L3, which is equals to 28.57%. Rule 3. L3 equals to L1, L2, which is equals to 2 by 6, that is 33.34%. Rule 3, which is 50%. Rule 5, L3, L1 to L2 equals to 50%. Rule 6 equals to 50%. Rule 7, L1 to L2, L5, which is equals to 2 by 6, that is 33.34%. Rule 8, which is equals to 28.57%. Rule 9, L5 to L1, L2 equals to 100%. Rule 10, L1, L2 to L5 equals to 2 by 4, which is 50%. Rule 11, L2, L5 to L1, which is 2 by 2 equals to 100%. Rule 12 equals to L1, L2 to L2 equals to 100%. With that, given with that minimum confidence is of 75%, hence the rule 9, 11, and rule 12 are strong rule, that is L5 to L1, L2 L1, L5 to L2 and L2, L5 to L1 with 100% confidence. Thank you.